Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's Wolf, and this is my finance channel called Pain and Reward, where I talk about the stock market, futures, crypto. I do technical analysis breakdowns, and I also talk about the job market, entrepreneurship, and side hustles as well. This video will not be long at all. I just want to talk about the fact that I made over a 12% return on my investment in the XRP crypto coin, and then I redistributed my profits into Palantir and Nvidia stock. And it was crazy because I did this while I was working my full-time job as an Amazon delivery driver. So lately I've been putting out a lot of content on this channel about beating the rat race and just a lot of content in general, especially with YouTube shorts, to raise awareness to how corrupted the system really is. And also raising awareness to the fact that the only way to beat the rat race is by investing more than you save, and also entrepreneurship, and or I should say, right? Or you could get lucky and win the lottery or something like that, right? Or maybe you go to the big leagues as an athlete and now you're getting paid millions of dollars. Okay, but that's very, very slim chance that that's gonna be you, right? So let's just say that you are someone who works a full-time job. You're 25, right? 26, however fucking old, it don't matter. Let's say you're somebody in the US and you're working 2-3 jobs, side hustles, and doing X, Y, and Z, and going above and beyond to try to just pay bills and have a little bit of money saved up at the end of the month, right? My content is for you. My content is for the people that don't want to work a job for the rest of their life. My content is for people who are sick and tired of being sick and tired of this system. Okay, we have all been way underpaid and way overworked, bro. Like it's crazy. It's crazy, right? Like actually, my generation has to do way more just to stay afloat than the previous gen. And then on top of that, workers today are more productive than ever, yet we're still underpaid, overworked, and corporations are making record profits every year. It's insane. And even with the leaked documents that came out from Amazon saying that they were going to replace 600,000 jobs with AI bots, there's not enough outrage. So with that being said, I do want to talk about how me again making over a 12% return on my investment in the XRP coin really opened my eyes to how real, that me achieving my goal is. I know that it is achievable because I have faith in God just off the rip, but being at my job, right, where I'm getting paid only $22 an hour, and then simultaneously I get a notification on my phone saying that the XRP has gone up over 12%, and then I sell my profits still while on the clock, right, and then redistribute those profits again to Palantir and Nvidia stock. It's like, bro, I already knew how the stock market works because I've been doing this for years. I already know how money works, but just that happening to me at that moment kind of was just like a reminder. It was like a nudge, right? Like, bro, keep doing what you're doing and you won't have to work a job the rest of your life. So I know you probably like, how did you make such a return? Well, this is the thing, right? A lot of people are scared to invest in crypto because they're scared to lose money. But you don't actually lose money unless you sell the coin while it's in a loss, which is something that I wouldn't do because I'm about my money. So I want to buy low, sell high to make a profit. right? I'm not getting into buy high, sell low. That doesn't make any sense. Just use common sense, right? But I mean, I didn't do anything difficult at all. As a matter of fact, the profits that I made was with money that I didn't have to work for. The profits I made was with money that was working for me. Again, I'm on the clock working my full-time job, and simultaneously I'm making money in the crypto market. Something you all could be doing too. You all could be doing this. Anybody could be doing this. It's nothing difficult at all. My strategy I should say my crypto strategy is extremely simple. Super duper simple. Super duper simple. And I'm gonna put out an ebook very, very soon. I'm working on it right now. When I do get it out, I will let y'all know. It'll be very, very cheap. Very, very cheap. No more than $10. No more than $10. It could be $1 ebook, could be a $5 ebook, could be a $10 ebook. We will see. We will see. It just depends on how much content that I put within that I put inside the ebook. It just depends on how complex I want it to be, how much information that I want to be within it. So we'll see. But again, it's extremely simple. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what the strategy is right now. Buy low, sell high. That's it. Set your alerts on whatever trading or investing app that you use. And so that way you get an alert when price reaches a certain point, right? Like you get an alert when the price of the coin reaches this price, and then you get you get a notification when it goes up and reaches that price. You know what I'm saying? So it's really that simple. You get a notification when prices dropped X amount of percent. Let's say 5%, for example. It'll be a pop-up on your phone, like from Robinhood. Let's just use Robinhood, right? Let's say you got the Robinhood app downloaded. You get a notification on your phone from Robinhood saying that Dogecoin has dropped 6%. You as an investor should see that notification and go, oh, it's at a 6% discount. So let me go ahead and put some more money in. Don't put all your money in, because you never know, it could drop down even more. You could have a day where the coin drops 12%, 15%, 10%. You know what I'm saying? Because crypto is very volatile. That's why a lot of people are scared to invest in it, because they just don't understand that you can be profitable if you just simply either dollar cost average and or buy low, sell high. You know? So imagine if you got a notification that Dogecoin dropped 6% and then you put some money in it, and then let's say the next day it goes up 8%. Well, you just made money. You just made an 8% return on your investment, and now you can do whatever you want with it. You could either keep it in the coin, or you could sell it and redistribute it to other coins, or you could invest it into stocks. Now you're diversifying your portfolio with money you didn't have to work for. And that is the only way you're gonna beat this rat race, because you cannot regenerate time. But when you're at work as a W-2 employee, you are having to clock in and clock out, meaning you are trading your time for a fiat currency. Dollars that aren't backed by anything. It was taken off of the gold standard before I was even born. Okay? So we gotta stop thinking like employees and start thinking like entrepreneurs. Start thinking like hustlers. Start thinking like CEOs. You will never ever beat the rat race just working a job, unless you have a high paying job, it's not happening. Sorry, but not sorry. It is what it is. But you could have a low paying job and be investing in the stock market every day and beat the rat race. Seriously. I know people that are doing it. I know people that are underpaid, working a factory job, a warehouse job, some rinky-dink job, but they're also investing in the stock market, investing in crypto, and doing side hustles. They're investing more than they save. They're investing in not only just the stock market and gold and crypto, but they're also investing in themselves. They invest into equipment like a webcam, a microphone, a ring light, a computer. You know what I'm saying? Now they can make the content that they want at home and turn their hustle into content, turn their everyday life into content. They could just document their entrepreneurial journey and make money off of that. Now they're making money in 3 ways or more, right? They're making money at the job they work, they're making money in the stock market, and or money in the crypto and or metals market, right? And also getting paid from Google AdSense because they make money on YouTube. Then you got TikTok, and then you can get endorsements. There are ways to beat this rat race, but you gotta put the work in too. You gotta put the work in, man. You gotta put the work in. Again, I made over a 12% return on my investment in XRP, and that's something you see in a year. That's like something you see in a year when you invest into stocks. You see on average a 15 to 16% return in a year with the S&P 500 ETF. So for me to see over a 12% return in my investment in one day is crazy. But yeah, so I don't know what else to say, but yeah, y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comments. And I would greatly appreciate if you guys would share the video, like it, subscribe. I want to build a community. I also have a free Discord in my bio. I have 2 Discords. I have a regular chat, and then I also got the money chat. All right, so when you go click on my link tree, you'll see it. There's 2 separate Discords. I also have another YouTube channel, which is a more broad channel. It's called Loan Within the Cut. That's also in the description if you just click the link tree link. And the channel should be also linked in the homepage of this channel as well. So yeah, go check it out. Appreciate you guys. Love you all. And you have a blessing. Peace and out. Stay safe.